One of the brothers asked me a good question about the wudu. The Quran says, فَاغْسِلُوا وُجُوهَكُمْ وَأَيْدِيَكُمْ إِلَى الْمَرَافِقِ. Wash your faces and your hands up to the elbows. So why do we wash from our elbows down? Is that not a contradiction to the Quran? This is what we need to discuss. Maybe I forgot to mention it last week. So the Quran says, wash your elbows up until, wash your hands up until the elbow. It does not say, min al-asabi' ila al-mirfaq. It doesn't say from the fingers to the elbows. Imagine I said, paint this wall up to this line. You don't have to start from the bottom. You can start from the line down. But the Quran is saying this is the limit. The elbow is the limit. Wash the hands up to the elbow, meaning that the elbow is your limit of washing. Nothing further than that. So the Prophet and the Imams of Ahlul Bayt taught us that we start from the elbows down, and grammatically the ayah is not saying wash from up until. It literally just says wash up until, and it means that this is the limit of washing. Is that understood? So there's no confusion. So we have not contradicted the Quran grammatically, and we have not contradicted the narrations of Ahlul Bayt. Any questions on that, or is that clear?
When it says hand, isn't that talking like hand, the first point of contact?
What is it?
So when it says hand,
Aydiyahum. Yeah.
So it's saying like the hand's first point of contact.
The hand, so all of this is called al-aid. In Arabic, all of this could be called al-aid. So it says al-aid, this, all of it. And then there's certain parts of the hand, so this is called an arm, for example.
So where it says
but so within your arm you have a hand, fingers, wrist, elbow, forearm, shoulder, trap, for example, but the whole thing is called arm. In Arabic it's like that, the whole thing is called aidi. And then here, the wrist is called mi'asam, for example. And then you have asabi', and then you have mirfaq, kitaf, ila akhirih. So it's still not in contradiction with the Quran, because the hand here doesn't necessarily just mean aidi on its own, it means the whole thing. Is that good? And any more questions on that before we get started? Because we want to know how to do wudu and pray correctly, otherwise there's no point of spiritual instruction unless we...
So in context for that verse as well, the Sunnis wash their feet specifically while we wipe them. Why do they do that differently?
So we spoke about this last week. So Ale, send him the feedback. Just quickly, the Quran says, wash your hands and your arms up until the elbows, and then wipe your head and wipe your feet. Now why they don't wipe is because they try to produce a grammatical, it's in Arabic grammar, which even some of their scholars don't support it. Realistically they say, the grammar is good, it says wipe, but our narrations say to wash. So the only reason they wash is because of the narrations they have in like Bukhari and Muslim and An-Nasa'i, Ibn Dawood and these things. So, but we're definitely following the Quran.
Don't they follow that there's Wudu and Sunnah Wudu, so there's like action that they do as Sunnah?
That's right, the actions that they do as Sunnah, for example, is the washing of the nose, the washing of the mouth, cleaning out the ears, for example, and like I said last week, they wipe on their socks and shoes, but not wipe their feet, subhanAllah. But they're all mustahab. The specific actions are the washing of the face, the washing of the elbows down to the fingertips, the wiping of part of the head, and the wiping of the feet. Right hand on right foot, left hand on left foot. Is that all understood? No more questions? Yeah?
There's a sheet here that will grab on the way out as well that gives them
Beautiful.
some guidance.
I recommend you take it and hand it out to some family members and friends, and if they don't know how to do wudu, inshallah they can learn.